It has been a freaking day.
Are you kidding me?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a crazy story time for you. I've got to remind you guys that you can get entries in to win our supercharged Celine Mustang right now at itsjustasix.com. Go grab entries before it's too late. And with that being said, let's jump into today's video. Oh baby, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all ready? It has been probably almost 6 months since this bike even started up. Oh my goodness. Guys, today we are taking out the new 2024 Mustang S650 and also the Ducati Panigale V4S. This is the craziest start to a motovlog I ever thought that I would have, and I am so happy to be here, man. This is crazy. I forgot to strap my helmet. You can definitely tell it's been a bit. So, while I'm letting the bike warm up, let me give you guys an introduction to what today's video is going to be about. On my other channel, It's Just a Six, I've got a little bit over 1.2 million subscribers, and recently I posted a video where my F350 here got wrecked yet again. As you can see up front, this thing is caved in yet again, but not as bad as last time because this bumper was very, very strong compared to the stock one. Still though, the car that we hit was totaled and we had a lot of new damage done to the truck, and the story that I gave you guys was the truth, but I left out a lot of very key aspects. And today in this video, I'm going to give you guys the uncut truth of what happened with that situation. At the same time, Jess and her friend here are going to be taking the S650. We're going to go get some video and pictures for TikTok and Instagram up in the mountains of these two beautiful things. Oh, and I get to tell you guys a pretty wild story while we do it. You ready? All right, off we go. Oh my gosh, man, it feels so good to be back on the bike. It has been seriously months. It is in the 50s today, but I've got long pants on, 2 jackets, gloves, and it feels awesome on this thing. Ducatis, as you guys probably know, generate a lot of heat between your legs, so it's nice. It's like a little oven. The roads that we're going to be going to today are like the best roads that I have ever ridden this bike on, and I have a feeling that 3 years after owning this thing, I'll finally be able to test what it's like on curvy roads. We just moved here from Louisiana, and there are nothing but flat roads there. No curves, no hills, flat and straight. So let me catch you guys up to speed. A few weeks ago, me and Jess went all the way out to Arkansas to go race my drag car up against a few other fast YouTubers. Well, after we had a very successful track night, we left the track, stopped at a gas station, grabbed some drinks, and what happened next, literally in a million years, would have never been expected.
Are you kidding me?
We leave the gas station, we're out in the middle of nowhere on some very, very remote back roads in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas. And all of a sudden I start getting tailed by 2 cars. Now keep in mind, I hadn't even seen a vehicle at this point in probably half an hour. So to see 2 vehicles randomly approaching from the rear, it's very, very confusing. But I just ignored my intuition and I said, hey, they might just be random vehicles, who knows? Maybe there's a bunch of people on the road tonight on a weekday at 3 a.m. Who knows? Oh, Jess is flying. Okay, my bad, I didn't know it was like that. Well, after about 5 miles or 10 minutes of them following behind me, one of the cars comes around me. I'm gonna use the Mustang here in front just to paint a picture for you guys. Imagine the Mustang is the truck and trailer that I'm driving. There's 2 vehicles right here, right? One of the vehicles comes around me to the front, pulls into a gravel lot on the side just like this, spins around, and completely parks their vehicle perpendicular across both lanes to where I am staring now at the driver door of a Camaro. So what do? I freak out. I grab the brakes. But unfortunately, we're towing a little bit over 24,000 pounds, so we have no way to stop. We collide right into them, and immediately I felt something was wrong.
Are you kidding me?
A car just pulled out in front of us.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
I knew that there was something wrong, but Jess had just woken up from sleeping and had no idea what was going on, and I knew I did not have the time to explain everything. So all I told her was to grab a camera, I grabbed my gun, and I got out looking to see what was going on.
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, really.
You let him go around us, then what?
You're probably going to want to get out of me if you can.
Yeah.
Judging by most of the comments on the video, it is very clear that all of you guys also thought that this was an attempted robbery. And you know what? Before I posted that video, I did not want to assume. I wanted to post the video with no assumptions and let you guys tell me in the comments what you thought that it was. Literally 100% of everybody in the comments was all like, yo, you almost just got robbed. You're so dumb for getting out. I can't believe that this and that and whatever. They were gonna box you in. The car went around and was gonna block you. They thought you were gonna stop. I can't believe that you weren't even carrying. You didn't even have a gun on you. You didn't even, so this is what I wanna clarify. We cut all of this out. But now I'm gonna show you guys. Everywhere that we go, we are strapped up like the Navy SEALs Team 6, okay? Don't get that twisted. For two, the first thing that I did whenever we got out of the truck, I grabbed my pistol, I used the light to shine down the road and make sure that there wasn't anything about to pop off that I was not expecting. I looked down the road and it took about 3 minutes or so until somebody finally stepped out of the vehicle. And I don't really know why they took so much time to get out of the vehicle, but they finally did, and then immediately came walking up to us, and it looked like they were nervous as hell, as if they had been trying to plot and figure out what the story was about to be for why they just did that. I cut it out of the video so that way you guys couldn't really obviously see, but the entire time that we were talking, I had the Glock 19X chambered with my right hand on it underneath my arm, and my left hand was holding the camera. So at any point, if I needed to, I had hands on the trigger. Don't get it twisted. I definitely have my bases covered. I just don't want to show all of that stuff on our main video where we have a lot of sponsors and family-friendly content. So anyways, next thing that happens is the dude tries to give us this whole story about how apparently they saw a deer. Y'all pulled out and spun around in front of us.
No. They called me and told me they hit a deer.
Oh shit, so you spun around real fast to come and help them?
No, I ain't spin around so fast. Even when you see...
But yet, I just was right there and there were no deer. And apparently he had to come around me to then turn around to go help them behind me. Bro, it just, nothing was making sense. He was stumbling and fumbling through his words. Nothing was adding up. It all looked super suspicious. I started feeling really weird too, because the car that was following him, which I thought at the time maybe just could have been another random car, pulled off of the road about a quarter mile back where his car was and just sat there waiting. He approached us alone.
Yeah, y'all caught the law?
Huh?
Say y'all caught the law?
Already all kinds of things just feel super, super weird. So at this point, I'm pretty sold that there is some nefarious activity going on. So I'm feeling really nervous.
What you got fucked up? I mean, I got insurance, the papers in the car if y'all want to. Shit, we can call the law if y'all want to.
The guy asked if we want to call the cops. And honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you know, yeah, we probably should. I'm going to have to just because I got to.
We finna get it right then.
Sadly, bro, look, the crazy. Because I don't know where this is going to lead to. And I think the cops should just be here, you know? That could help. The wait for the police was the longest wait of my life, man. Every car that kept driving by, I was literally like, oh my God, that's gonna be the extra car that they got. They're gonna come by and just blast us. But hey, you can't ever be too careful. Like all of y'all in the comments were saying, gotta be vigilant, gotta be aware, because the world nowadays is crazy, man. The shit that you would literally never expect to happen will happen. And this was one of those situations for me, for sure. So when the police get there though, that's whenever things get really interesting. They start to ask how this happened or why this would have happened. And to be honest, I didn't even have an explanation for them. The only thing that I could give is that possibly, and again, I'm conspiracizing here, but possibly somebody could have tipped someone off and like, hey, there's some quote-unquote big YouTubers here and they got a lot of stuff and it's just him and his girl. They said that they're going to be leaving the track to go up towards Atlanta tonight, and I know that that road's a back direction. Maybe you could wait for him and follow him out. That was the theory. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to ever find out what the true intentions were, because even if the intentions were bad, as soon as that dually smashed the rear end of that car and it was immobilized, it was a completely different playing field. At that point, they couldn't just flee the scene. They had a car there with fingerprints, name on it, title in the trunk apparently, and a Glock case back there as well. Then to top it off, the car itself has bullet holes in it.
It's a bullet hole.
No, it's not.
100% is. That is exactly what that was.
And then, just to add a little bit more spice to it, the cops see us filming the bullet hole and come up to me afterwards and say, I noticed the same thing that you noticed, brother. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, I saw the bullet holes. We did a little bit of research on the car. His brother is incarcerated right now for these same crimes. That car was used in similar crimes, and now the same car by a family member is boxing me in at 3 a.m. in the backwoods of Arkansas.
This was the car that was behind us. This was the car that was in front.
With another vehicle behind me that was also apparently together leaving a party.
I just left a little party shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on now, I'm not trying to make any assumptions. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but this just seems like it was a complete stick-up. To me, it just seems like it was a plan because we had a bunch of money between the truck, the trailer, the two cars inside. I mean, it's a $250,000 come up. And I really am pretty sure that whenever we just hit the car and probably jarred the driver a good bit, I think the entire plan was aborted because the car couldn't even move. Then what's even crazier than this, they let the guy go. Then the guy hires an attorney and now is trying to sue me.
What?
They're trying to sue me for saying that he has bodily injuries when on camera the dude was saying he was fine.
Yeah, you good though?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it seems like everybody's okay.
I'm on the phone with the police asking, and they're like, is everybody okay? I'm like, are you good? He said, yeah. I said, okay, nothing's hurt, like you're all right though? He's like, oh, hell yeah. But then now, whenever one method failed, they just said, oh, well, they're YouTubers, they got money, let's just sue them personally. And what's even weirder than that is that the police report directly states that they are at fault. The police report outlined the situation so perfectly. I was so happy that they did that. And we have video proof of everything, so it's like, it is just the weirdest scenario in the entire world. And so now, I truly am just so lost in this situation right now. I don't know, I'm trying to focus on work, and now I'm apparently getting sued by this dude, and just like, man, this is not what I want to do. But that's okay. I'm taking the bike out today to clear my mind, man. In the last few weeks span of time, I've just had some crazy events happen. Nothing is slowing down yet. That's alright. I'm gonna do what I do best and use my pain to make the sun shine. Woo! Man, the trees changing colors and everything is just so pretty. Gotta love weekend traffic. Oh my god, and there's one of those please be patient student driver stickers. Dude, why does everybody here have those? I guess they just think they're funny, and I don't know why. It just pisses me off that they think that that's funny, because it's not. It's just not funny. You're not, no. I am so freaking pumped. I'm not in full leather, so I do not need to be going down today. So I'm gonna be super, super careful. Oh man. Even just mildly leaning this thing over feels so good. Let's get these tires warmed up. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. Oh my god, this is so fun. Oh yeah, it's been a while. It has definitely been a while. Ride safe, guys. Godspeed. Oh man. Oh, fellow. God. Yep, this thing is like hands down the most fun that you can have on two wheels almost. Super dangerous though, I gotta be honest, man. You gotta keep it tame for sure. This is a big bike, man. This is not no beginner shit. Woo! Oh my god, lifting up the front third gear. That's a comfortable. is so easy to lean. It just is, I don't even know, man. It's a whole weird feeling. This bike just wants to lay down, but in a good way. Oh, no, dog. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my goodness, this thing is so fun! It will go so much further than what I'm comfortable taking it to. It's just like, I'm not the rider for it. That was the furthest I've got to lean this thing over in at least 2 years, probably. We're almost up to the overlook now, man. I can't wait to see this view. Oh, dude. The change in elevation is just something that I have not experienced on a bike before, and it's so sick, man. I love it. Oh! Oh! Harley gang, ride safe, fellers. And my gas light just came on, dude. Come on. Hey Siri, Google how many miles until a Ducati runs out of gas after the gas light comes on. We are nowhere near a gas station. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my gas light went away now. Oh, that's good. I guess it's because we're going upwards. Oh, well maybe we'll have more gas than what I'm thinking. Oh, there it's back. Okay. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is crazy. Oh, and there's GSP down there pulling somebody over. How sweet. God. Let's get some video. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got a 03 GT with a Coyote second gen Coyote in it.
What? Really? That's sick. I have a 04 Celine right now, and I have a 67 Camaro with a Coyote in it too. We do YouTube videos, so that's all that we do is stuff like that. It's called It's Just a Six.
I actually think I'm subscribed to your channel, bro.
What? Nuh-uh. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Have a good afternoon, man.